How have you seen the role of video games evolve over the years since you first started collaborating on Pixar games back with Toy Story?
Well, I mean, the gaming industry has changed so much in the last, I feel like the last 5 years in gaming has probably been as tumultuous and exciting as any period of gaming. For decades it was all about CPU and GPU and graphics and processing power and how to get more 3D action things happening on a screen at one time. And what we've seen in the last 4 to 5 years is an explosion of the internet, an explosion of social gaming, obviously now mobile gaming, tablet gaming. All of those things drive towards free-to-play, which, the interesting thing there is you pay for what you want, right? You get a taste of it, but you may want to go $5 deep in a game and I may want to go $500 deep in a game, and we both can have a very positive experience with that sort of tailored business design. So all of that is coming to bear right now into the gaming space, and we've tried to capture our learnings from those new and emerging spaces and bring that to this platform.
Now, we see that this game will be launched on a number of consoles and other platforms. Now, can you go into a little detail on the multiplayer part of it?
Sure.
Would they all be integrated? For example, like if someone creates a map on one console,
yes,
would that toy box map be accessible on another platform, like such as a PS3 or Wii U?
No, right now they're going to be unique to platform, but they are shareable. So these are 4-player multiplayer games, both in person and networked. So that's the basic architecture that's occurring on any one of those platforms. That will be available on console and online. As I mentioned earlier, our mobile experience will be different at launch, but it will evolve to those full Infinity experiences with time. We've not yet put a time frame on that.
Now, before you mentioned that, a lot of people now, they basically pay for what they want inside a game. Would that be in this Disney Infinity as well?
Well, yes, it will. At launch, we're going to be offering many different products, right? So a lot of what we're doing is we're launching toys along with the software, and those toys give a user power both on, let's say you bought an Xbox One as an example. That toy also has powers online and on mobile. You will be able to unlock value across platforms, to some of your example of that cross connectivity. So that's a really important concept for us. But there's also, you have a starter kit to get the game going, but then there's all kinds of separate play sets and separate characters you can buy. So you get to sort of pick and choose what worlds you want to build around. We think that's a very important concept. It really underscores the idea of having variety and value for the user, and you will see that construct at launch.
How do you see this impacting the idea of play, bridging the gap between toys and the virtual world?
Well, we think it's magical. We know that people, the toys we've built, for those of you who haven't seen them, we think they're beautiful. We think they're really stunning. We think that they stand on their own as a thing that, any child or Disney enthusiast or parent with children is going to want those toys because they're just cool. But it's really magical when you watch a toy, when you buy a toy and it's able to unlock something on your mobile device, it's able to unlock something online, it's able to unlock a new character, a new item, a new weapon, a new environment, sub-characters and storylines. Those all come to life through this physical toy. Pretty magical experience.
Now, Disney licensed out Wreck-It Ralph console game to Activision. What opportunities do you see for the original game set universe moving forward in gaming?
Well, in some of the videos you saw up there, I think you would have seen the lead character, from that movie. In some of the videos we showed today, we think it's a very rich environment, obviously, to provide a multi-gaming, multi-world context. We took advantage of that, by the way, in our mobile game. We built a mobile game for Wreck-It Ralph. It had 4 different worlds in there that you could play in. So that concept has already been brought to bear not through the licensed Activision game, but a game that came out of our Disney mobile group. So we think it's a rich IP, and we think it has a lot of potential in this product.
Now, what role do gamers play in the success of Wreck-It Ralph?
We play test this constantly. We've been building this for 3 years. Of course, our division is a gaming division. We have more than 2,000 people who are in our division, and we have tons of gamers in our division. So this has been going through internal play tests. This is going through external play tests. We do them weekly. We do them with multiple types of ages and demographics on different platforms. So there's a lot of input from gamers that's gone into this game.